Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I have compiled most of the assassination attempt, so please stay tuned.
It doesn't just affect that person who's hurt, it affects us all.
Solemn words from Senator Bill Cassidy on the evening of a fatal shooting at a Donald Trump rally that injured the former president.
The very fact that someone tries to influence the future of our country by political assassination is awful.
It was a common theme from Louisiana's political leaders Saturday. Many, like Senator John Kennedy, also tweeted that they were praying for the family of the attendee who died this evening and the quick recovery of all others who were injured. Local GOP leaders like St. Tammany Parish Republican Party Chair Doug Tate echoed that.
That person, whether it's a male or female, went to that rally and wanted to support their First Amendment rights and went to a political rally and was shot. And it's unconceivable.
Speaker of the House Mike Johnson added a message of gratitude to the law enforcement who responded at the scene. Months away from when voters head to the polls, Senator Cassidy wouldn't speculate on whether this could influence the outcome of the election.
I think it's too soon, but also probably not the right moment to talk about the politics of this.
But having seen patterns of voter behavior close up, Tate speculates that this could help Trump's campaign.
I would imagine to say at this point, this may mobilize a lot of people to vote. And I'm not a statistician or anything, but I would imagine most of those people that would be coming out of the woodwork to vote now would be Republican voters.
Meanwhile, Democrats have shared their sympathy and disbelief too. The state's only Democratic Congressman, Troy Carter, strongly condemned the attack, saying violence has no place in political discourse, regardless of our vehement philosophical differences. It's something he and Senator Cassidy agree on.
But pray for the family of the bystander who was shot. Pray for those who are wounded. But pray for President Trump. Whatever you think about the guy, this is not a time to carry a grudge. This is a time to hope for the best.
Now, it's still early, and we're definitely expecting to hear more from Louisiana's delegation and local leaders in the coming days.
We warn you, this video could be upsetting for some viewers. The Prime Minister of Slovakia is in stable but serious condition after an assassination attempt that was caught on camera. 59-year-old Robert Fico was shaking hands after a political event when a man in the crowd pulled out a gun and fired 5 shots. Fico was hit in the stomach multiple times. Officers took a man into custody. They say the shooting was politically motivated. Fico has been a divisive figure because of pro-Russia, anti-American views.
Could Shinzo Abe's bodyguards have saved him in the 2.5 seconds between the first missed shot and the second round that fatally wounded him? 8 security experts who reviewed footage of the former Japanese leader's assassination for Reuters suggest they could have shielded him or removed him from the line of fire. They also concluded that the failure to protect Abe from the second shot seemingly followed a series of security lapses in the lead-up. Koichi Ito is a former member of the Tokyo Police Tactical Unit.
About 10 police escorts were deployed. Had these escorts understood their roles and properly communicated with other escorts to be more vigilant with the surroundings, I think they could have prevented the first shot. Even if they couldn't, there was about 2 seconds until the second shot, so they could certainly have avoided the incident. That's how I see it.
Former US Navy SEAL John Soltys told Reuters that Abe's bodyguards did not appear to have concentric rings of security around him, nor any kind of surveillance in the crowd. While Kenneth Bombay's head of Global Threat Solutions, which once provided security to Joe Biden, felt the details should have seen the attacker very deliberately walking towards the rear of the Prime Minister and intervened. 67-year-old Abe, Japan's longest-serving Prime Minister, was killed on July 8th in the western city of Nara by a man using a homemade weapon. Footage shows the shooter, identified by police as 41-year-old Tetsuya Yamagami, unchecked and just feet away from Abe. Gun violence in Japan is rare, and politicians often campaign close to the public with light security. But the Japanese authorities, including Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, have acknowledged there were security lapses in this case. They are now being investigated. Nara's prefectural police, in charge of security for Abe's campaign stop, told Reuters the department was committed to thoroughly identifying the security problems, but declined to comment further. Yasuhiro Sasaki, a retired police officer, felt there was enough security, but no sense of danger, and that everyone was startled by the attack. The National Police Agency, which oversees local police forces, said Abe's killing was the result of the police failing to fulfill their responsibility. It set up a team to review security and protection measures.
there were serial blasts in Patna just ahead of Narendra Modi's rally that has left 5 people dead and over 80 injured. One of the blasts was caught on camera. One person has been arrested. Sources say this man, who was caught at the railway station, has confessed to planting the bomb and even conducting a recce of the location yesterday.
There is another blast right there. I can show you. That's in the middle. There was people were suspecting that there might be some kind of bomb there. This bomb blast has taken place. You can see the smoke there. The people are running here and there.
7 blasts in Patna today, 6 of them at the venue of Narendra Modi's mega rally at Gandhi Maidan, which has a capacity of 5 lakh. The first blast at 9:30 am was at the Patna railway station. One of the bombs recovered from the venue went off while it was being defused. It was just 150 feet from the stage. Yet the Chief Minister denied that it was a failure.
ऐसी घटना के बारे में न कोई सोच सकता है और न ही हम लोगों के पास किसी भी प्रकार की कोई आसूचना थी, कोई इंटेलिजेंस इनपुट नहीं, कोई खुफिया जानकारी नहीं, चाहे वो हमारी स्टेट की एजेंसी हो या सेंट्रल एजेंसी हो। हमने इसके बारे में काफी पूछा है अपने अधिकारियों से, तो कोई इंटेलिजेंस इनपुट इनके पास नहीं था।
One man has been arrested and sources say he's confessed to planting the bomb at the railway station as well as carrying out a recce the night before.
उसके पास से कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट्स मिल गए हैं, नॉट दैट कि कोई बुक है उसके पास, बट डॉक्यूमेंट्स है, उससे अर्ली लीड्स काफी मिला है।
Even after the blast, 4 live explosive devices were found and defused at the rally venue.
All these sacks that you see over here are being taken to circle those bombs so that the bomb disposal squad over here can defuse those bombs. Really a critical situation right now. Many cops right here still trying to defuse these bombs. A very critical situation, like I said, is still prevalent at the Gandhi Maidan.
The probe as well as the arrested man has been handed over to the NIA.
मैंने आज दोपहर को नेशनल इन्वेस्टिगेशन एजेंसी की एक टीम भेज दी है और नेशनल सिक्योरिटी गार्ड जो विशेषतः बॉम्ब्स के एक्सपर्ट होते हैं उनको भी मैंने स्पेशल हवाई जहाज से भेज दिया है।
Back in Delhi, questions are being asked as to whether or not the venue was sanitized and people frisked as they went in to attend the rally. And if at all these were done, how could so many of these IEDs be smuggled in? Surprisingly, none of the BJP leaders mentioned the blast in their speech at Gandhi Maidan, except an appeal from Narendra Modi at the end of his speech.
भाइयों बहनों, आप यहां से जाएंगे, जाते समय कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं करेंगे, अपने गांव तक सलामत जाना, कोई एक्सीडेंट नहीं होना चाहिए।
Later, the BJP said they were avoiding a stampede.
हम लोग को पल-पल की खबर मिल रही थी, लेकिन हम लोगों ने ये लगातार समाचार देते रहे कि नहीं, ये आतिशबाजी ना करें, ये क्रैकर न चलाएं।
Something the Chief Minister seemed to appreciate.
रैली की तरफ से भी शांति की अपील की है, ये अच्छी बात है, स्वागत योग्य है। इसलिए हम सब लोगों को एकजुट रहना चाहिए, भले ही राजनीतिक रूप से एक दूसरे के विरोधी हो, लेकिन इस तरह के कोई तत्व ऐसी घटना को अंजाम दे, और सबसे बड़ी बात है।
Sources in Bihar police say the blast appeared to be similar to the one at Bodh Gaya. There too, timers were used. With Manish Kumar and Alok Pandey in New Delhi, Shruti Ranjan Sen for NDTV.
Please like and subscribe my channel.